We in there.
Hey.
God body.
What's happening, man?
Yeah.
Going in.
Yeah. Like, share, subscribe. The handlers. Hey, the handlers. We're going at the handlers tonight, dog. Square business. Square business.
Don't get handled. They handling the motherfucker real rough. Breaking up. I couldn't see it. You breaking up on my end.
They sent the handlers. They sent the handlers to deal with it. I mean, damn. All right, man. Hey. First off, we gotta keep it a stack. We gotta keep it a stack. Dirty Mackin, God Body, T Prophecies.
Hey,
knowledge is key.
Real shit.
Yeah.
Hey,
yeah. What you had something to say, didn't you?
Yeah, man, I'm gonna go ahead breaking off. God, I gotta give an apology for Jason Williams on Sports Center or some shit when he said I support Al. When he said I support Adam Silver, and I was like, oh, bitch ass nigga, you hear me? And then I heard his statement when he was like, oh yeah, why they not getting on the Amazon where they airing the movie? You hear me? And I spoke too soon, man. I couldn't control my motherfucking tongue. I apologize for that, man. I still don't agree with that shit. Goddamn, hell no, I don't support Adam Silver. Shit, NBA made 10 billion last season. How much of the motherfucking money you think went to the players? You hear me? What do you think was the salary cap? The most we're gonna give these motherfuckers. We don't got no problem with them exploiting us. Shit. So fuck them. Fuck Alvin Silver. What's his name? Alvin and the Chipmunks. He look like Alvin.
10 billion. That 10 billion that the NBA made, that ain't what the owners made. You know what I'm saying? That's what the NBA made. You know, shit.
That concession.
Exploitation at the finest. You know, at its finest.
Highest degrees.
Motherfuckers proud to be exploited. Wear that shit with a crown.
So speaking of that exploitation, bro, we're gonna see what Jason Williams had to say after the fact of him researching and learning a little bit about his culture.
After I called him a bitch ass nigga.
Yeah.
Before we get into the Nets handling of Kyrie, Amari Stoudemire, 6-time All-Star, joining the conversation. Amari, you bring a very unique perspective. Obviously, we all know the success you had with Nash on the court, and then you were an assistant on the Nets, and also you're a black man who is Jewish. What was your reaction to Kyrie?
I mean, my initial reaction was, I noticed throughout the years of Kyrie is that he's a guy who's really trying to find his identity, right? He's on this quest of searching for information and knowledge, and while acquiring this type of information, you got to be more mindful of doing more research, checking your sources, reviewing before you actually, promote anything. Right, exactly. And I think that's something that Kyrie's probably lacking right now, is that he's not really doing the full vetting of what he's promoting, and I think that's getting him into trouble.
Absolutely.
I want to get to Kyrie Irving in 1 second, but I want to make a bigger point that I think a lot of people have missed that is worth our attention and time. So, over the last several days, I've heard a lot of people come out and speak against Kyrie Irving, right? Which they should, I get it. On the lack of due diligence, I watched the entire film. I watched the entire thing. There's a lot of things in the film I disagree with. The curiosity nature of it is interesting. But I will say this, where is that same attention and energy for the platform that is promoting it and profiting off of it? I don't hear any of that talk around Jeff Bezos and Amazon. I don't hear anybody talking about that. I hear everybody skewing their anger towards Kyrie for taking a picture of it and tweeting about it. Now, there deserves to be more context there from Kyrie. I think where Kyrie lost a lot of people was the unwillingness to go to the podium and expound upon the points that he learned from watching this, right? And actually coming out and saying, I don't stand about calling Jewish people the devil. Right. And there was a lot of misinformation, but this is my main point from watching this. But I go back to the bigger macro point.
One thing, it is irresponsible, even if you have curiosity, it is irresponsible
I agree with you, Molly.
to amplify messages from Hitler.
I agree.
On any, and that's, I just want to make that, and you didn't allude to that. but under any circumstance.
Yes, so why is it on a
did
major
allude to what?
platform? Why is a major platform amplifying it? Kyrie amplified it, the 14.7 million. I understand. I think that's a great point. But the platform is profiting and promoting it to billions of people. So the anti-Semitism, if that is a thing, I've called a lot of my Jewish friends. We have talked about this. I said it. Kyrie Irving deserves a lot of heat. Then put heat towards something where it deserves it too, and that's on the platform. And I feel like that whole thing is being missed here, as everybody. Like, and I get that Kanye tagged onto it. It's a bigger conversation.
Listen. Yeah, man. Shit.
Word. Gotta apologize for calling them banned.
Word life.
Yeah.
Word life. Hey, that man spoke life around that situation. He still was real cautious. He still was very cautious, even with what he knows now. But he said curiosity. Bro, they scared of him even having curiosity.
Oh, yes, he said curiosity. Even if it's curiosity, is not acceptable.
No. That's basically what she told him. No, you don't even think about how great you can be.
I wish I was in there. You shut up, you punk ass bitch. Shit, let me talk to her.
See what that didn't. Yeah, see that's the worst thing. Where's the catch-22? You be like that, then you're aggressive. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Everything get used. Everything that they brush is shit. You dealing with gypsies. You dealing with motherfuckers like we had the thing they scared most about the whole Hebrew thing is there is a connection to the gene pool at that time where a lot of them cats with them robes on could disappear in sand and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a crazier mind perspective with some of these thoughts that scare people. Like, they scare the fact of thinking that I'm looking at these people, I see some of the greatness, but they thought they were slaves. Like, they showing this potential at this phase of existence. Imagine if they did know this. Like, that's why he's saying curiosity, even to him that's around the other ethnicity groups. He said, hey, man, some of it's interesting. Now, I don't agree with all white people are the devil. You know, there could be devils of many colors. Like, we're gonna keep it 100. There's many shade complected. Now, I'm not going to even say colors, because now you're dealing like I feel like I'm in school with a crayon box. Pick a color. Like, hell no, that shit divisive as fuck, because they have measured people's noses and started wars. Whoever had the big noses was Watutsies, and whoever had the smaller noses was Tutsies. And they go on to war. They give them the, bruh, this shit is trickery. So you know what I'm saying? Hey, you know, it'd be a thought in between it. Where do we go once you see it and it's this blatant? This has been 2 people involved in a public lynching. This shit was public. Name me one thing they did to threaten somebody, to say something awkward to somebody where they should be feeling a certain type of way. It didn't happen.
Oh, it happened.
You was curious about your potential. I mean, let's keep it real, but your potential, bro, you could be around, your potential could scare people.
Yeah, that's what you just said right there. That's it right there. Your potential frightens the shit out of them. You know what I'm saying? Hey, if these niggas figure out, you know, and they get to talking and the rest of the world figure out. So you think, let's say you grow up in Poland, right? You think they learning American history? Hell no. You know what I'm saying? The average person don't know what the fuck happened here. You know, we ain't even organized enough to make it to the UN to bring it to the world to be an issue. They done painted the picture of who we are, and we continue to paint it through our activities. You know, so just like this, they probably looking at us like, what kind of guys are these? You know, this guy tells them what's going on, and they criticize him for it. You know, we hell of a slave. We such a slave that we say we ain't a slave because we in denial and we don't want to quit slavery. You know what I'm saying? That's why we be like we ain't a slave. Shit, motherfucker just wham. Nigga been hit with too many motherfucking jabs. We out of this bitch. Nigga busy to the motherfucker.
Too many lashes.
Yeah. Even when we lash out, we still dazed in the motherfucker. We go back and apologize. I'm sorry for punching you back. You know what I'm saying? God damn. You know what the fuck is
Say you're
this,
sorry. Say you're sorry, Nick.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to piss y'all off, you know, and
it's not like this anymore.
But this is the thing though. These people that been at war for years, you know, I'm talking about thousands of years. They going from battle and quarrel to quarrel, you know, and they want to stick on this Hitler stuff. Bitch, y'all done slaughtered a lot of people within y'all's little European nation. Y'all done slaughtered a lot of people, and y'all want to focus in on this fucking Hitler for some sympathy. You know, where's our motherfucking sympathy that happened here? Not some shit that happened way over in motherfucking Germany. What the fuck that got to do with us? That's what I'm tripping. Like, y'all niggas, what the fuck that got to, nigga, that Jewish shit, that Hitler shit, the Nazis and all that. A lot of motherfuckers came here. We got to deal with them. But why the fuck I apologizing about this shit? These motherfuckers is like, it's unbelievable. Like, they actually got people respecting them as a religion and gonna say racism or hate talk as if you can pick out Jewish people in the crowd and all of them and say, I hate these people. You can't even pick these motherfuckers unless they got the little hat on. They could be anybody, you know. But you got hate for them.
Figure out what it is. You help me figure out what it is. They got to hit. Look, not they. I hate mixing this shit up. Far as archaeological, you have people who have dug up bones. People have really studied the earth. They can tell you a lot of the origins, but the Bible and the archaeologists don't agree. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The person who goes and dig and does the work and the stuff people read, if you read and you saying, or thou went up a hill and Adam bit the Eve ate the apple. If this is really what you're learning and you're still trying to decipher, when you have a soul that has, brother, that never is indestructible, it leave, turn to something else. A butterfly turn into a caterpillar, turn into a butterfly. A gnat turns into a fly. Bro, all these is cycles. You can feel these cycles and still feel the presence. Yeah, bro, we are way deeper, but everything has a hidden history. And there's a hidden history behind what we calling they are between bro, all the histories are being hidden from everybody.
Like, yeah, but we know about their history about them than what they been told us about, because they taught us that shit in school. If we was listening, they taught us countless amount of girls.
Let's keep it real.
They as a system, as the American school system, right? Every teacher that we had, you know what I'm saying?
I want to talk from everybody though. I want to talk from everybody. I don't want to just talk to say just America, because all over the world, you damn near see the same
the Jewish
thing.
community is exploiting everybody.
I mean,
and white people too.
When you talk about your struggle,
they're exploiting you.
Yeah, when you talk about your struggle, people relate to it. You know what I'm saying? People relate to your struggle.
Hold on, look. Okay, so how do we, if it is such a struggle on Kyrie Irving's part, he didn't even say nothing about no white devils. They throwing shit that was in the movie and putting it on him. He like, damn, what about the good parts? The shit that Jason Williams saying is interesting. Why are we not focused on, why are we still focused? Like, we'll never be great if we keep worrying about
that shit with Kyrie Irving, the blacks. Hey, if this shit Kanye West and Kyrie talking about, if you some type of black person and you just now getting awakening to this shit, then you the motherfucker that's asleep. You hear me? Motherfuckers been talking about this shit. So if it's just now coming, and you know why they can do that, back to what T Prophet was saying, my toys, my rules. It's my media station. It's my radio stations. It's my TV stations. I can say what the fuck I want to about you, whether it's true or not. You hear me? That shit. Yeah. So we keep wanting to sit with that motherfucker's table and then complaining they don't want us there. They don't want us. Hey, man, goddamn. Build your own motherfucking table, man. That's my message out to them. To us. Nah,
you right about
to us. We gotta build our own shit, bro.
Right about that. But we'll never build, we will never, and it's no knock on what you just said, but we'll never build our own shit not knowing what we capable of. Like if we don't build a mentality, we can't be used as the pawn. We got to stop being little Mbutu. Oh, little Mbutu, let me take a picture of you. And then they let a whole bunch of flies out. So the flies fly on little Mbutu, and they tell them, we're going to give you $40 for this. Well, you know, you're in a village, we're going to give your family $40 to do this, to take this picture. You know what I'm saying? And then they build a corporation that funds billions of dollars through using little Mbutu picture. They say we feed little Mbutu $30 a day. You can feed little Mbutu. We all seen these commercials. So when do we stop accepting being used as the pawn? Because all over here in America, shit, movies, what movie they pop you with? New Jack City, Colors, Boys in the Hood, Menace to Society. When they wanted to push that image hard, they showed it to you, kept it coming. When they wanted the banging stuff to go all through the 48 states, definitely, what did they do? Colors. This is the program.
Nightmare walk.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah, that's true though. TV, I be telling motherfuckers about visuals, man. Shit.
Yeah, but then you mix the harmonizations with it too, bro. That's when you can get people to live, bro. It's double sided.
The visual shit, all the visual come with music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A horror movie ain't scary without music. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That shit ain't scary. You know, music set the tone. They use that shit. They use that music to set the tone around this motherfucker. You know, and you hear it. You hear it.
That's like, real shit.
Like, goddamn, that's the tone. Kill a nigga. Kill a nigga the tone. You know, fuck. Damn, I can get killed anywhere by my own people, by the police. Hell, anybody could say I did anything and shoot me, and everybody gonna believe it. That nigga, shit, he shouldn't have been over there. You know,
fucking with the white he has some weed in his pocket now. So okay,
it's fine.
He has some weed in his pocket now. Oh, that's justification to kill him.
What Chris Rock say, sprinkle a little crack on a nigga. You know what I'm saying? When Chris Rock say, you want to get a little murder, black man, sprinkle a little crack on it. You know, so shit. That's how it is, man.
Shit. I want to apologize for this Jewish community. God damn it! I demand an apology. God damn it! I want a fucking apology because y'all fucking exploiting African Americans in the NBA, the music industry, the NFL. Y'all getting all the motherfucking money and y'all not giving niggas shit. And y'all talking about this equality shit. I want an apology. My feelings is hurt. I'm pissed. I've been in Jewish institutions. I feel abandoned. I was in prison, a Jewish conglomerate. You hear me? They own prisons. You hear me? They own every fucking thing. White people, they are exploiting you as well. This ain't about race. Please believe these motherfuckers is eating everything.
Dirty Mac.
Yeah.
Dirty Mac. Let's compound on what you saying, bro. Let's see what Kyrie Irving, ex-teammate Brian James, had to say about the Kyrie Irving situation, man.
Well, we haven't heard much from players around the league this week about Kyrie Irving's social media posts and subsequent comments. I was just curious, why do you think that is, considering this league is so socially conscious?
I'm not sure. If you want to ask me a question, you can ask me. I can't speak for 449 players.
Sure. Certainly, your position, you've been in the position the best to speak for the
I can tell you this. It's simple. Me personally, I don't condone any hate to any kind, to any race, to Jewish communities, to black communities, to Asian communities. You guys know where I stand, and it's part of the reason why I didn't air the shop episode, why we kicked that, out of the archives, because it was hate conversation going on there, and I don't represent that. There's no place in this world for it. It can benefit from that. and I believe, what Kyrie did caused some harm to a lot of people. And he has since, over the last, I think today, or was it yesterday, he apologized. But he can harm. And I think it's unfortunate, but I don't stand on the position to harm people when it comes to your voice or your platform or anything. And so it doesn't matter what color your skin is, how tall you are, what position you are in. If you are promoting or soliciting or saying harmful things to any community, they harm people, then I don't respect it. I don't condone.
All right, brothers. What y'all got on you?
I stay what he was on. They trying to associate him with it. You hear me? Y'all didn't catch what he said? He said that's why I deleted that episode. He got a podcast at the barbershop. They trying to associate that.
Him and Jay-Z.
They trying to associate that nigga. I think when they was talking about Kyrie. That when they was talking about, they was at the barbershop when they was talking about it, he said he erased the episode. They trying to associate LeBron. Yeah, but because why is they asking LeBron?
LeBron runs. He run the station.
Yeah, there you go.
But
like he not on the podcast. He wasn't on the podcast.
Trying to associate him with it.
They really funny, right? They'll take what you do and flip it on you. You know what I'm saying? They wearing the
trust these people,
inequality. We want equality. They wearing equality shoes.
You better start holding your liquor for your wallet.
And now they like shit. Now shit. What's up with us? What do you think about them saying this about the Jewish people? You socially conscious? You hear him say this since this is a socially conscious league? They slid that shit in there.
I hate thieves, man. I hate thieves, man. You can't steal all my shit. You think you trying to pull a veil above motherfucking eyes. Just because we see that cloth on the Klansman in the veil, we can't see who it is. We know who it is, though. You motherfuckers is exploiting everybody. Shit. Goddamn, that's just the fact of the matter. Shit. What you gonna do? You been doing. You already been doing shit.
Yeah. It's through submission.
He like shit. I can't. Nigga, do you see how they slapping the shit out of him with the whip? Kyrie and Kanye. I can't take that shit. That shit hurt. Did you hear me? They look at that. He look at that deal. He like, oh no, I don't got.
I mean, but it really wasn't. It really wasn't nothing. Now listening to that again, it really wasn't nothing for the nigga to say. You know what I'm saying? Really wasn't nothing.
Don't associate me with his bullshit, man.
That's
why
all
you trying to associate me? I'm LeBron.
He said, "Hey, look,
I can't speak for 448 players."
Hell no.
He say, "Look,
hell no."
Look, he say, if he bring a harm and hurting people, that ain't got nothing to do with Brian over here. Yeah. Just because we won a championship together, you motherfuckers are trying to associate my with him. You know what I'm saying? That's what he really wanted to say. I'm gonna speak for LeBron. That's what he wanted to say, but it's a sensitive situation, so he didn't want people to mistake his passion for anger. And so he sat there like a motherfucking goonie. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, he sat there, he about to head out, had a hoodie on.
He ain't never been that nervous.
No.
Hey.
Nah, he haven't.
They got never been that nervous.
They got handlers.
Hey, but
they got handlers.
Hey, but
they got with that type of money, they got handlers. But hey, look at this. Fuck that. This shit start from the bottom is destruction. It's destruction. The real people who can do something don't want to do nothing. They want these people with handlers, people that can medicate you and take you off somewhere. With your money, they can say you crazy and call somebody. They kidnap you and go pull a medic. You come back out. Motherfucker say he was saying, Dirt, bro, I know you can pull up that same video. Dude say he was sending Kanye back to zombie land. Say he will institute him.
Yeah.
Who has the power of instituting you anywhere?
Hey, man.
The
say he'd come back.
The therapist. The therapist can diagnose you and get you sedated, get you taken in and locked up. They got a lot of power.
Telling them motherfuckers about therapists, nigga. That shit is not for nigga therapy. Hell no, nigga. Justifying drugs. Yeah.
You telling a stranger all your business. You know what I'm saying?
What the fuck is that
if they
about?
told you theirs, you'll recommend them some drugs too. Well, shit, doc,
you need this, and that.
You know what I'm saying? You need this, doc. Shit, you worse off than me. Shit, I'm gonna go talk to somebody else. Bitch, you judge me for no goddamn reason. Like you doing good.
Yeah.
You talking to, man? You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
They steal all your shit. They go want to run tail on you, motherfucker. You stole all my shit. Now you want to call the police on me? You want what the fuck?
Hey,
yeah.
Them brothers got to stand together though, bro.
That's
you know
right.
What I'm saying?
Black spirit,
LeBron can't.
African spirit.
LeBron can't.
No, he's
bro,
not supposed to stand.
Fuck the African and black.
We on the case.
Fuck all that shit.
Hey.
At the end of the day, hey, hold on. Because I'm saying it like this. There's a difference between right and wrong. So if I know a motherfucker doing right, I'm gonna say, nah, back up. That motherfucker wasn't even doing that.
Right for who though?
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right for who? LeBron trying to hoop with Bronny. LeBron trying to hoop with Bronny. He don't try to be there. He trying to break Kareem record. That nigga got something going on that don't matter to Kyrie.
LeBron,
you know what I'm saying?
In his real mind, he like, boy, that's some real shit you said, nigga. He like,
man,
but nigga, I'm not associated with that shit.
I'm not associated. I'm not jumping in the car with that, man.
That's damn near like Ice Cube. When Kanye West, I took the shit from Ice Cube. Ice Cube probably fucking this bitch. Hold on, what the fuck this whole? What this whole ass nigga say?
And he was lying because Ice Cube got songs talking about Jewish people. And they going lying.
He know the backlash. Them lashes hurt. Nigga, who gonna sign up to get lashes?
That's why that nigga doing beer commercial. You know what I'm saying? That backlash.
Man, come on, man. Them lashes hurt, bro. Yeah. So as far as for black people shit and our spiritual growth, we're supposed to stay united. We stand divided, we fall. Yeah, that's the spirit. Yeah. But that's more that's moral laws and
we gotta be warriors. Yeah. We gotta be warriors though. We can't be afraid. We can't be afraid of what to lose something that we already don't have. We don't have the ability right now to protect ourselves. we want to say but we don't have the ability to print money. You can be financially in a place that you could plants, but you won't even grow plants there because you're gonna say I don't have money. You know what I'm saying? Like we got to deal with the mental state, bro. Kyrie Irving, that brother didn't do nothing wrong. So even if you is a player where you got basketball going on and all
what was LeBron supposed to do in your eyes? If you was LeBron,
in my eyes,
you was LeBron. If say you LeBron right there, I'm asking you the same question.
I'm keeping it real. Yada. If I'm LeBron, I would say I would listen to everything. I've heard everything that Kyrie said. I didn't hear any hate speech from him. That's the only thing I would be able to say. I didn't hear nothing. Instead of him,
I'm gonna be the reporter. You talk.
No, all right, be the reporter.
That's what he's saying.
You hurt people. Are you gonna apologize to the Jewish community?
Hold on. Before I say he hurt people, and then he said, and then he apologized the other day. But the thing is, what Kyrie Irving said, who did he hurt? And if somebody's hurt, I'm not just gonna say you hurt them. I'm gonna say, what did they do to hurt you? I'm gonna ask the other person too. So if you just keep it one-sided, and you say he hurt you.
This you.
Say you walk by somebody. We call CW Karen. There you call him Karen. That's a Karen all the time. I done heard brother on Charleston White on some real shit here lately. I ain't gonna lie, like,
but he be picking with people too. You juicing. It's called juicing the motherfucker. But I can send you out of it. I know how to send you out of it.
Yeah,
I know how to send both of y'all out of it. You hear me?
Oh no,
bullshit.
Hell no.
Bullshit.
Hey, no.
I can send you smooth out of it, bro.
Hey, that's how I know.
Y'all all know what I'm talking about. Y'all can do the same thing to me. I just don't think that's
that's real.
You know, everybody say like Kanye, you saying real shit, but goddamn straight real shit.
But it ain't for everybody. It ain't for everybody to do. You know what I'm saying? Because he got a vision behind doing it. Now, somebody just doing it regularly, yeah, but he actually expect to get something done out of it. You know what I'm saying? For motherfucking niggas to get out their goddamn feelings, realize a lot of this shit that's going on is because of how we fucking feel. Fuck what I said. Look what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not taking nothing from the people, brother. Y'all ain't never seen a nigga like me that don't ask for nothing. but gonna give you me. You know what I'm saying? The pastor don't even do that. You got to pay this nigga to come out on Sunday. You know, so it like if people don't see that and what Kyrie doing, like fuck basketball, man. Nah, I'ma talk and be myself in front of y'all. If we can't be ourselves, man, then and people just accept that, then we got a big problem. We know we've been having this problem, but a lot of people don't think
this problem. And I took that shit I got to steal and I tried to dunk. Boom!
Yeah.
And I got hung. Boom! The whole stadium laughing. You hear me? It's hard with everybody laughing. You hear me? That's a lot. You know how much peer pressure is? We talking about the media. You hear me? Everybody. Oh, so are you gonna apologize? That's all they gonna keep telling you when you keep saying, if I was teaching, you know, I would suggest you what. Hey, I didn't make the movie, man. Goddamn. He said, I didn't make the movie. You
need to get them.
Didn't make it.
They need to prove where they from. The Jewish people. They need to prove their existence. Where the fuck the that's why they try to silence the shit, because that's what they don't want to be turning in that direction, man.
Shit. They gotta reveal the stolen legacy. You gotta reveal the stolen legacy and where you got that shit from. You hear me?
That's what they asking Kanye and they asking also Kyrie, apologize, because you don't want that. You don't want them kind of problems for real.
Nah, you don't want that kind of problem. They're life in the problem.
This one of LeBron's Jewish handlers. This one of LeBron's Jewish handlers. Hey man, you know your shoes are selling very well, man. You're already at Jordan's legacy. Don't destroy your legacy. You know these. Kanye. This is what his handlers telling him. You hear me? Don't destroy your legacy. Hey, distance yourself. Distance yourself from Kyrie Irving.
This is the same LeBron James that said we stronger with Hillary when he was standing next to Hillary talking about we stronger together. The same nigga. You ain't got to brief this nigga.
He was a
you ain't got to brief this nigga. You know, that nigga was old enough. You ain't got to brief this nigga to say what he said.
A lot of niggas say that though.
He was ready to say that. He had his mind made up that he had nothing to do with that. You know what I'm saying?
How many niggas you say Clinton is black? How many niggas you done said Clinton the first black president? I'll be on the floor laughing when they say that. Y'all don't know what they got diamond mines and where they got diamond mines in? Where they got where they got little kids going to slave and getting killed picking down. Yeah, this is what these man.
And the people ain't got they got diamond and gold mines there, but the people ain't got the gold and diamonds.
And it's illegal. It's illegal for them to touch it.
Yeah.
What community do you think this is?
But it's like this. So let's say we end up standing up, we address the Jewish community. You know what I'm saying? But we would be motherfucking fools to think that they the top of this bitch. They on the top of that bitch. They not on the top. You know what I'm saying? So then behind them, you know, and that's the shit that when you get there and you get to that point where they pull out all the stops and just try to silence you. You know what I'm saying? Because once you get there, you find out they got some wicked shit going on, like they kidnapping children, draining their blood and drinking it on the Jewish Passover, man, and feeding the bodies back to shit like McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what the fuck do this got to do with anything? You know what I'm saying? What the fuck y'all need that blood for? You know, you get to asking weird shit like this. Who want to deal with that? Nigga, we can't even make it past the police. You know what I'm saying? If the police come down on a nigga too hard, you like, shit, nigga giving in to that.
Who you think running to defund the police campaign? Who got the power to defund the police, to push that narrative? What community do you think? Shit, they talking about defund the police. Shit, these motherfuckers is, bro, they got so much power. It's like absolute power.
No, because once they defund the police, they could take everything back lawlessly without getting in trouble. You know, that shit that's about to go down in Chicago, that's just a test ground right there. Hey, Chicago, the head of all the mafias, man. All the mafias in Chicago. You know, I'm not saying they don't exist nowhere else, but that's where the head is, in the center of everything. You can get up to Canada, down to Mexico, over to LA, back to New York. You can get there real fast. Fucking dispatch center. You know, that's why it's so segregated like that. Everybody got shit because everybody blacked out. And then we on the outside looking at it, talking about, look at these niggas. You know what I'm saying? These little niggas, they don't have no direction. And what about the little youngsters that do direction? Why we don't talk about them? You know, it's a lot of young cats out here with plenty of direction. We don't talk that story though. We want to concentrate on the negative and keep painting this same picture for ourselves. Over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. We keep painting it. They got propaganda against us, and we got our own set of propaganda against our motherfucking self. You know, it's evident with Kanye and Kyrie. They ain't did nothing to nobody. They ain't hurt nobody. You know, and they getting treated like Brett Favre and stole this money, man. You know, he did like some of the scumbag shit you could do when you a millionaire already. You know. So it's like
swept under the rug.
I ain't even talked about.
That shit got swept under the rug.
Ain't talked about.
He got swept under the rug. That shit swept under the
All
rug.
that shit
bro.
getting swept under the rug. That's why they don't want you to talk about the shit that they stealing. And you hear me? And man, these motherfuckers exploitation, all type of ways, every which way but fashion, to where they even want to play with fuck up the kids. You hear me? They starting bills in California right now.
This day shit is not a whole lot of people. I'll be wanting to clarify that shit.
No,
like I think that's the part of it where we get it fucked up. Like we supposed to be leaders, and the numbers are supposed to be on our side because we supposed to we supposed to be, you know, and I even the words that we speak, bro, is the language we speak. Sometimes you have to communicate a different type of way, a part of just some. So we got to get to the point where we just know. So I don't really be on the color shit at all, or the
they on the color shit. They bringing the
when we say no, this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. I'm saying when we say they, we act like it's 7.7 billion people. We act like the they is 800 million people. We act like it is they, like that's who you see. No, bro. They is literally thousands of people who run this whole fucking country.
Government's controlled by a short few.
Literally. But when you start naming people by shades, if you look at a person and call them a white person, but you look at their skin complexion, they are tan. I would describe that person as a tan person. If I'm looking at you and I would describe you, I'm going to describe you by your complexion. In the Bible that a lot of people read and swear by, they label Jesus in that book as a person of skin of bronze, was just put in a furnace with wool hair, white wool hair. This is how they describe the person. They don't say a black man. You know, Jesse Jackson them just started spewing the stuff of African American in the 60s.
Yeah.
We talking about we got a long track record of doing stuff that has no power. The moment we start focusing on the truth about everything, bro, we'll see things easier. And that's why they mad. Kanye West started this shit. Really, Kyrie Irving already got caught in what Kanye West started off saying or started off doing. And what Kyrie Irving said something about that movie, they like, oh, he just said something about this Hebrew shit. Now he on this shit. They alert. So Dirty, you right. Shit, they didn't tell LeBron. Shit, stay away. Stay clear far away from him. He's on his way out of here. He's on his way out of here, buddy.
Yeah.
You know, clear away. Stay clear away. And yeah,
now, like I say, the shit, hey, we supposed to stand up together. That's cool with everybody standing up. But one nigga, goddamn, stop beating that man. Stop beating that man. You know, passes of Christ. Stop! Stop! Stop!
Yeah.
Stop it, man. Stop it, man. Leave these motherfuckers. Goddamn, leave them alone. Shit. You motherfuckers. Punk motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
Yeah.
Shit. You're sitting there bullying the motherfucker, man.
That's all I'm saying. LeBron could be on. Shit, they was on the same team. I'd be like, God damn.
Now this
now,
nigga,
bro,
fuck that. Kyrie
right.
bum ass done broke up the championship team. Now fuck that nigga. Now, man, I forgot about that shit. I'm still mad to the motherfucker. I was saying, nigga, you broke up the motherfucking championship team, your bum ass nigga. You want to go do this shit by yourself. Don't involve me in your bullshit, because we was trying to work together. You hear me? But your bum ass want to do your own thing, so fuck that nigga. Shit,
Yeah,
I hell no, I don't stand for that shit.
Kyrie didn't involve him. No, he didn't involve him.
I know. That's the fucked up part, underlying shit we don't see.
But then what I'm saying, have you ever just thought about why he wanted to leave the Cavaliers like that? He obviously seen that he got one view of seeing things, and LeBron got another view of seeing things. I think that,
bro.
No, it wasn't even that. That's the narrative. That's the narrative that the news fed us. We never heard Kyrie say that. You know what I'm saying? Even in that interview, he didn't say that. That it had to be something like more so of what we seeing now, of their difference of opinion on how the world works. You see what I'm saying? And what they willing to say. He had to be looking at Bron some kind of way, like, shit, I really don't respect. He could be doing more. If I was him, I would say this. You see what I'm saying? In this situation, you know, he probably seen that enemy and didn't want to be around no more. That's what I'm saying. That's what I always thought, you know. So now that it comes to something like this, and we see clearly under the thing, he got this on his mind, and he gonna do this, and he got this. That equality shit you was wearing in Black Lives Matter, that shit really don't exist, because this was your perfect opportunity to highlight some situations that's going on with our motherfucking image. You know what I'm saying? Some real dire problems, but you say you don't. I seen LeBron rapping a trap music song, a drill music song. You know what I'm saying? You listen to this killer nigga music, but you say you don't promote harm. You know what the fuck you mean?
Yeah,
nigga?
I like that shit. I watched the movies. I like all that shit. I fucked up. I like to see
you lying, nigga. You acted like what Charles Dwight said. He said, I don't listen to no basketball playing ass nigga. He said them niggas been having their head down dribbling a goddamn ball. What the fuck I want to listen to one of them niggas for? You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. Even with Kyrie, nigga, you not saying nothing. Dr. Phil Valentine, Bobby Hemmett, it's so many people, but it's good to see that this shit trickling down to the point to where a motherfucker say, I think he gonna feel like he can't exist, especially with the Nets no more. Nigga, how do I come back? You know what I'm saying? I like motherfucker telling me I gotta leave work because of my religion. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want to be around these people no more.
Hey, that nigga made it feel. Hey, they doing that to niggas.
Tell me some bullshit. Don't fire me because of how I see the truth. You know,
they Rico acted niggas like that. Hey, you was with that nigga. You took a picture with him. You hear me? They Rico acted niggas for pictures. That's how these motherfuckers do. But this shit ain't going on no more. That's back. We need to get off that shit. You know, that shit is back in the day.
But now we do need to check ourselves though. Cause like how he just said, even with the African American thing, we need to come up with something clever to call ourselves, man, because hey, these names that we got, that shit ain't good for identifying a group of people or groups of people. You know, it's too boxed in. For somebody in Africa to be black and I'm all the way in America, we just black men. That's the label y'all gonna come up with? Or I'm a African American, you know. What the fuck is that? You know what I'm saying?
Cage.
What the fuck?
Cage.
What the fuck is?
I think they fucked up though too at the same time with that shit, because that identifies us as being the indigenous people to both lands. The truth is truth and lies. It's truth and lies, like they always say. A truth is mixed with great lies.
But everywhere you go, you find black people. In China, you know what I'm saying? Europe. Now shit, call us Earthman then. You know what I'm saying? Wherever you find some earth around this motherfucker, black people got history there. It's our story there, you know, and a lot of times predates the white man. You know, so we were something else. We never called Africa even American. The most we could say is we United States citizens, man, and we residents of whatever city we live in. You know what I'm saying? Of the little lot you live on. You know, how they got the shit zoned out. That's what we are. You know, that's what we agreed to be. Until we step up and be something else, that's what the fuck they looking at this shit as. You know,
what
all
you
this
think
shit
stopping 46 million African Americans from going to NATO right now? And we coming up with our own name. Us coming up with our own name. Yeah.
That's real. Hey, listen. Did y'all hear yet about this whole thing? What Kyrie Irving had to say for himself yet?
Shit, I've been all this. I've been on it, man. I probably ain't seen what you talking about though. Over here got cotton mouth like a motherfucker. Gotta get some of this water. Shit.
Here you go.
Are you sorry for the hurt that your posts caused people?
I'll take my responsibility for posting that. Some things that were questionable in there, untrue. Like I said, in the first time you guys asked me when I was sitting on that stage, I don't believe everything that everybody posts. It's a documentary. So, I'll take my responsibility.
It seems like Adam sort of wanted to hear the word I apologize, or in your mind you said I didn't mean to cause any harm. Were you apologizing or did you not apologize?
I didn't mean to cause any harm. I'm not the one that made the documentary.
What are the specific things in the documentary that you don't believe are true and that you don't believe represent your morals?
I think some of the criticism of the Jewish faith in the community, for sure. Some points made in there that were unfortunate.
Kyrie, are you surprised
that you hurt people?
Surprised that I did hurt people?
Are you surprised that reactions, some of the things that you did, hurt people?
Yeah, I think I can ask a better question. It's just, where were you when I was a kid? No, that 300 million of my ancestors are buried in America.
Yeah.
Where were you guys asking those same questions when I was a kid learning about the traumatic events of my familial history and what I'm proud to come from and why I'm proud to stand here and why when I repeat myself that I'm not going to stand down, it has nothing to do with dismissing any other race or group of people.
Yeah.
I'm just proud of my heritage and what we've been through. And the fact that this has pinned me against the Jewish community. And I'm here answering questions of whether or not I'm sorry or not on something I didn't create. And it was something I shared. And I'm telling everybody I'm taking responsibility. Then that's where I sit.
Yeah.
So, you know, these same questions that you guys ask, me dealing with it as being a melanated, pigmented person all around the world and dealing with racial biases against my skin color, demeaning me because of my religious beliefs, and I'm still sitting in the seat standing. So I take my full responsibility. Again, I'll repeat it, for posting something on my Instagram that may have had some unfortunate falsehoods in it. But I also am a human being that's 30 years old, and I've been growing up in a country that's told me that I wasn't worth any slave class, and then I come to people that are meant to be treated the way they did every day. So I'm not here to compare anyone's atrocities or tragic events that their families have dealt with generations of time. I'm just here to continue to expose things that our world continues to put in darkness. I'm a light. I'm a beacon of light. That's what I'm here to do. You guys ask me questions about basketball, I give you my expert opinion. You guys ask me about other things, I give you my opinion, and it's met with whatever you believe the perception or the deception is. You guys and you justify it by serving your own purpose, which I honor. I would like the same respect like everyone else. So please keep that same energy when we're talking about anti-other things. Because just because I post anti-Semitic, and it doesn't mean that I'm automatically standing with everyone that is believing in it. So it's unfortunate timing that we're in, but I'm glad that I can stand on the truth, because I'm not afraid of these mics, these cameras. I used to be looking everyone in the eye and telling them the truth, and I'm proud of who I am. Any label that you put on me, I'm able to dismiss because
I got for him, man.
I said,
think about it.
I said, are you sorry? That's what the reporter said. I said, are you sorry? So are you gonna apologize? After that, yeah, that's all they go keep. All they, man, bow down, nigga. That's all they saying. Bow down to your master. Shit.
He say, God damn, you motherfucker, you keep hitting me, but then you don't even want me to know or talk about Wofford. You don't even want to hear none of that shit.
Hell no.
You just talking about did you say you sorry?
We don't give a fuck about that.
Now
nigga
you need
shit.
to go read some more.
We don't give a fuck
now
about
you
that
need to go
nigga
read
shit.
some more
Yeah.
Jewish shit. For real.
And look, we say this is how they do rappers. Kyrie Irving ain't no rapper. This is how they do. God damn it. Like I say, this what I become. Hey man, if we just now seeing this type of shit, man, we you know, social media and the dummy box, man. We need to get the fuck off of that shit. The dummy box killing us, man. The television.
That's the thing about money, though. Motherfuckers want billions, knowing you're gonna get handlers. Don't make me pull Jay-Z, them pulling him up, talking about him. They asking him about Kanye West. You want all this money so you can have handlers around.
You know what his Jewish handler told him? All right, Jay-Z.
Oh,
you gotta distance yourself. They gonna tell him who today. They not fucking with Hope Jesus right now, man. So you gotta distance yourself from him. You know, what's that Dose and Rock Nation and Tidal and all that shit that you enjoy having, you know, that it could be taken away at a drop of a dime. You know, that's what his Jewish handlers is telling him. Distance yourself. And as far as thinking he should stand tall, I think that's just from their perception. That's from a perception of powerless. They're in power. See, well, we got to understand that top of the pyramid. Once that base crumble, that top is falling down. This ain't no 9/11 shit where you hit the top and then the whole bullet. Nah, it crumbles at the base. So this ain't they fucking job. They're already powerful. Why should they? Hey, nigga, they go to church Sunday. Hey, kumbaya. Hey, I'm with y'all niggas, but gotta go, Bobby. Can't be alone in here. Shit. I'm a multi-million. I got $1 billion. My problems ain't y'all problems. You hear me? Nigga, I got $1 billion, nigga. I'm not worried about rent. I'm not worried about none of that shit, niggas. Why the fuck should I put my shit on the line? And this shit not even affecting me. This is our fight. You know what I mean?
It ain't affecting you. It ain't affecting you till it's on your doorstep. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ain't no escaping out of this. We watch rich people all the time go through some bullshit. Poor people ain't going through. You know what I'm saying? Kyrie Irving, Kyrie hit that on the head. You know what I'm saying? That's about the nicest way you can respond to them people asking you shit like that. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck is you asking me this shit for? You know what I'm saying? Bitch, I didn't do anything. You know, what about my motherfucking people? Yeah, they say 300 million. You know, it's more than that. You know, buried right here in America. Not that's what I was saying earlier. Not the fuck over there in motherfucking Europe, buried right motherfucking here. And y'all ain't nobody answer for none of that shit. The Louisiana Purchase, they ain't clarified with us how they cleared that land. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck did y'all do with the people that was here? What the fuck? If all the niggas came from Africa, if we shipped all the niggas in from Africa, that's here now, if that's the only way we got here, when black people brought motherfucking Columbus on the boat, but we needed them to bring us over here as slaves. That's the only way we can get here. You know what I'm saying? This is what we running with. When we be calling ourselves African, like, what about them niggas that was here thousands of years before these people got here? You know what I'm saying? We still around this motherfucker, scattered around this motherfucker. They was enslaving Indians and transforming them into slaves. You know what I'm saying? What they call Indians.
Hey, hit them.
They couldn't talk to none of us anyway.
Huh?
Yeah, no, I say why he talking, hit him with your closing statement.
Man, I'll go first. Can you hear me? Look like having technical difficulties.
Yeah.
You can hear me?
Yeah.
T Prophet.
Yeah,
he froze up. Okay. I thought he was froze. Well, I thought he was froze like Sub-Zero.
Yeah, it looked like it.
Man, hey, they can do that because they got the power, man. In closing, they got the power. So shit, I don't know how many times they got to show us it's my toys, my rules. God damn it, I'm finna go in the house. I don't. Hey, they so fucked up. Let's see which one of the rest of you niggas is riding with him. Hey, the fucking LeBron, this nigga. Damn, this nigga. They watching the nigga get lashes. You hear me? He over there straightened up. It So what do you think about that, LeBron? Shit, I like my. Look at that. Hey man, shit. Hey, bro. I don't got nothing to do with that over there. Hey, I don't. He like. Hey, that nigga down there like this. You hear me?
That nigga had a high.
That nigga got his boy. Hey man, look, man. I don't got shit to do with that. They some stick up. You hear me? I don't want to hear anything else about it. You see? You hear me? Hey man, it closed it, man. This is a fucked up game, man. Hey, man, and we're overwhelmingly slick to this. African Americans say it's not like this anymore, man. They doing rappers. Okay, this ain't a rapper, man. This is a professional athlete, a man not convicted of any crime who hasn't been demonized in this type of media. Now, all of a sudden, this is the biggest Holocaust on the people of African descent going on right now. In closing. In
closing. Yo, T, you got something to close out with?
Yeah, man. It's a Holocaust that's going on that ain't stopped, you know what I'm saying? Due to the same group of people. They've been up to this shit for thousands of years, you know. And we want to talk about like just over here, what didn't happen over here. This shit been going on worldwide. For thousands of years. If it ain't one group, if it ain't the Jewish group, it's the Catholic group. And if it ain't the Catholic group, it's the Nazis. If it ain't the Nazis, it's the Polish. If it ain't the Polish, it's the Greek. Man, we don't know who to blame. We just say white folks. You know what I'm saying? And that's in our face. We don't know, like Kyrie, them reporters, he don't know which one Russian. He don't know which one Greek. He don't know which one from England. You know what I'm saying? They just in his face. White folks, we're bombarded. We still having a language. We speak English, but we still got a language barrier and an understanding of each other that we can't seem to bridge. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's ever going to be bridged. You know, especially if we venture off more into who we are. The more we venture off into who we are, shit. If we adapt some of our old way, they won't be able to talk to us anymore. You know what I'm saying? They won't be able to exploit us anymore. We'll be ventured off from what they programmed us to be, and now they can't profit off us because our whole vibration had changed, you know. And that's our thing right now. We're reluctant to change our vibration and vibrate on a different frequency that they can't emulate and perpetuate and manipulate and try to disintegrate, you know. So we gotta get on something else like that and change our vibration then. But we seeing it. Our voice, they say your voice come from your bone marrow. You know what I'm saying? It's a vibration that happened before your words come out, and it's coming from you. You know, that's why everybody sound different down there. You know, it's your vibration, how you vibrate. That's your voice. We seeing the vibration change. As long as people keep standing up for what they think is the truth, the vibration will change. You know, just gotta get it rid of the get along, go along. That's it.
Yeah, man. In closing, I'm gonna close like this. Everybody has a handler. Everybody has a handler. The difference is these cats we speaking about tonight both have physical handlers. The majority of people handlers are mental barriers that were created for them that you continue to hold, and things, thoughts and ideas that don't serve you, that you keep allowing to put you in a box or to handle you. Nobody has to be physically there to handle you. You're on Facebook, you're on Instagram, you're on YouTube all day. You're not taking time to get in the sun, just say, I'm thankful to be here. So my closing statement is break free from your handler. You know, if Kyrie, if you see him breaking free from the handler, You don't say, God damn, nigga, I gotta get my money, nigga. Shit, nigga, that's you. You know, it's through. Like, you know what I'm saying? God damn. I mean, cause if we do that, we see other people flat out. We see people stick together. We see that there's people out there who stick together. Whom did Kyrie Irving really offend? I haven't heard nobody answer that. I've heard people say the documentary say certain things, but I didn't hear one hateful thing or anti-Semitic thing that Kyrie Irving ever said. You know, with Kanye West, you can attempt to say certain things with him. Just, you know, it's certain things. He talk over people's head a lot. You know, when you've been drug induced and now somebody to say we'll send you back to zombie land, it's no wonder why he say some of the shit he say. You know, it's no telling what he see. What, man, hey, you'll find some geniuses going off some damn some drugs. Motherfuckers be, nigga, they feeling everything everybody feeling in the room because they on a drug. So yeah, my closing statement is break free from your handler. Break free from your cage. You know, if you stuck in something where you think you know everything and I'm associating or talking to you, I'm going to say cage. Shit, go back to your cage. I'm not finna argue with you, shit. Get in the motherfucking cage. You know what I'm saying? Be in that box that you want to be in. Hey, in closing, one love, like, share, subscribe. We out of there.
Yeah, yeah.